why is the BJP putting out so many ex-chief ministers, very, very senior candidates from states to fight the Lok Sabha elections? Now, the analysis from the other side is because you're running scared, RP Singh. See, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, chief minister for 18 years, has been fielded from Vidisha in Madhya Pradesh. Basavaraj Bomoy, who just came on the program from Haveri. Actually, Manohar Lal Khattar makes me ask you, are you nervous about the situation in Haryana? That you had to change him, sack the entire cabinet days before an election. Now you put him up from Karnal. T.S. Rawat, he was Chief Minister of Uttarakhand for 4 years from Haridwar. So, either it is a sign that you would want to bring the state leaders into central politics, or it is a sign of your nervousness, as the opposition is alleging. But we need to understand what is in your thinking there. What's your thinking? Are you saying Shivraj Singh Chauhan has no use in Madhya Pradesh politics, or you just want to move him out of Bhopal?
Arnab, first let me clarify what this Samajwadi party spokesperson said about me. I'm sorry, you are just aware of one part of mine. There are other colleagues in the party who worked more harder than me. Jogendra Chandulia has been my colleague since university days, and he has worked along with me since university days. It's almost 45 years he's been working in the party now. And same is Harsh Malhotra. I've seen him working almost for now 38 years in the party. So party also pick up cadre who are working on ground. So it's not that someone coming on a TV show means that he is the candidate. One. Secondly, as far the CM goes, sir, is a mixed batch of the experienced people in the states. They should get the experience in the parliament and then be part of the, can be part of the cabinet, and then can give better use to the government. They can be a better use for the government also. So this is a mixed batch where we have got the youngsters also, we have got the first-timers also, we have got the experienced chief ministers also, we have got the people who are in Rajya Sabha going to the Lok Sabha. So it is our party which does all this much of experiments and also ensure that people win. When we got the fresh faces in the states, the chief ministers, everyone raised questions, but they are performing well. So is the case of Haryana. The person who was appointed has been in the party.
So if he was performing well, if he was performing so well, then why did you suddenly, I can understand, move him. Why did you sack the entire cabinet? Are you getting, see, I'm not understanding. If you're so confident of the situation everywhere in the country, then why did the whole Haryana cabinet, why was it made to resign? Why did the JJP walk out? Why did we have a new chief minister days before an election? Why were all the ministers replaced? I mean, this thing is not matching. Either you're taking no chances. Am I right? You know, I want Mr. Sabarwal's analysis on that, because these are two different narratives.
Can I answer this? Please, this question is for BJP. Let me answer this. So, Arnab, we did the same thing with Gujarat also, because change is ongoing in the party system also. And then we get our fresh faces, fresh people to perform better and then get the better ideas and new ideas for the governance also. So it is part of the process. We should welcome that. That is the only party which does that. I mean, we get fresh faces, we get fresh ideas, we get fresh people to work and perform better for the people at large. So, and then it's not that then we are dumping
Mr. Sabarwal, you take that?
Earlier people who were the chief ministers.
Mr. Sabarwal, you take that?
Given birth in the center now.
Yeah. No, they know the reality at the grassroots level, at the bottom level. The people of India are fed up from this government. They are creating some kind of a narrative by creating a hype like the Shining India. Same tragedy, in 2004. And that is the BJP's culture, I am observing. RP is a colleague of mine. We were working together in the NSY. We fought elections against. He's from ABP. I was from the NSY. I know their intentions from my childhood, from my young age. Now, my submission is that in Haryana, because Haryana is adjoining Delhi, and Mr. Kejriwal belongs to Haryana. So they have understood that the alliance has been done between Congress and our party. India alliance is too strong, so they got scared. So they are, day by day, India alliance will materialize more and more. They will afraid more and more. And the time will come because they know at the grassroots level, the people of India wants, they are fed up from Mengai. They are fed up from the price rise. They are fed up from the unemployment. The people want justice in this country. The people don't want a good bhashans by reading on telepromoter. These are the intentions of the Prime Minister. You know, he has created such a hype like a Mount Everest that I have done this, I have done this. अरे भैया आपने नहीं कुछ किया, सब कुछ देश करता है, देश का पैसा करता है. ये टैक्स जो आपने गब्बर सिंह टैक्स लगाया है, वो करवा रहा है आपसे. जब देश, when we got independence, we were so poor. Now the tax is coming. I am paying, you are paying, all of us we are paying on everything. So that tax is building the national highways. That tax is building the infrastructure. This impression of the Prime Minister that he is more than a god. This is the God will teach them a lesson, and Lord Ram will teach them a lesson because they have changed the date of his birthday from April to January. The people of India will teach them.
I'll get Subrashta to respond. Very amused by that situation out there. Subrashta is responding. I'm opening the debate. Yeah. Subrashta, we are analyzing the BJP's ticket selection and what it reads, what trend lines we see in the run-up to the announcement of the election, maybe later this week. Subrashta.
Yes, so Arnab, I think first of all, let us accept that the smooth transition of leadership that has happened in Haryana. I think some credit should definitely go to the BJP for this kind of agility. You are running a corporate entity yourself, Arnab. It's very difficult for even corporates to show this kind of a smooth transition to leadership. Also, please let us understand that Mr. Khattar has not been shunted. He is going to contest the Lok Sabha elections. His experience is going to be weighed in right there. And maybe he may be incorporated in the center if the BJP wins the election, which definitely it seems like it. And so I think the organizational churn that happened in the BJP, I look at it like that. However, let me also tell you that this is also an acknowledgement of sorts for the huge anti-incumbency which has been there in Haryana. It is not easy for any political party to accept that and move ahead. And I think BJP has done a right thing strategically in going ahead with this move. Now, I was amused because I generally listened to Mr. Sabharwal's analysis with a lot of interest. He, despite being in the Congress party and the indefensible position he is in sometimes, he has been able to give some pretty decent analysis. But I was amused by the reference of God and by the reference of Lord Ram. You also know, Mr. Sabharwal, that the Hindutva narrative is absolutely out of your hands. So invoking Lord Ram, and I know you are chuckling, yourself to what you said right now, but please let us understand that there are certain things organizationally that the Congress needs to learn from the BJP. If at all you had the kind of sagacity that this party had, perhaps in Rajasthan, you wouldn't have made the mistake of, the mistake that you made between Mr. Pilot and Mr. Gehlot. And state after state, you can see that there are issues in your party which organizationally you're not able to deal with. And I think there is a leaf out from the BJP handbook that should go out to all opposition parties, in fact. And as somebody who deals in strategy as well, I think it's a great